I'm going to take you on a little story, and this is going to be something that I hope you apply in your journey as you are manifesting your dream avatar. This is my story of manifesting my dream avatar, and to this day, I have goosebumps talking about it because I truly believe that in life, we are here for a reason. We are here for a service. We are here to enlighten others around us, create a better world. And when I first started really digging deep into how to run a business online and understanding the power of connecting with those that you need to serve deeply, I started to really manifest my dream avatar. I went through all the steps that you're going through of digging deep, understanding my past, and understanding how I can be of service to other women. And that's really where Sage, my dream avatar, came about. And I'm going to walk you through exactly who she is. And I think you're going to be pretty blown away by the end of this video because, like I said, I have goosebumps even talking about it. So this is the story of Sage. This is when I first started cultivating this avatar, this dream person that I knew I would love to every measure to work with. And this is a little bit about her. So Sage is between the ages of 27 and 37. I have a little love for the number 7, so I went with that. And she's at that stage in her life where she's just recently getting married, or she has been married for a while now. She's been really getting her feet wet with, being a wife and that sort of thing. She has a full-time job, but she has this building passion project, something that she works on the minute she gets home from work. She's feeling the call, she's receiving the energy, and she is just focused, and driven on what it is that she wants to create in this passion project. In the past, Sage has suffered from anxiety, depression, panic attacks. Those have all been the roadblocks in her life. Those are the things that she still struggles with to this day. She's learned to manage through things like meditation and digging deep on how to holistically cure her body and her mindset. But these are the things that she's dealt with in the roadblocks. She knows the power of social media. It keeps showing up. It's like the little rocks that or the little pebbles that are throwing at her window of saying, yes, this is how you can release your passion project. She knows the power of social media. She just doesn't know how to implement it. She's unsure of where to start, and she often finds herself at yet again those roadblocks. The panic and anxiety are holding her back. The feelings of not being good enough are holding her back. She has deep-rooted passion in helping other women overcome their challenges and obstacles. She knows that if she could just get her word out, it might help one person. And that is the thing that keeps her going every single evening the moment she gets home from work, and why this passion project is such a big deal for her. Passion is one of Sage's main things. You're going to see it come up in a lot of the descriptions of her and who she is, because she's uber passionate. She's also driven, and people will tell her often that she has a fiery spirit. She's outgoing, she exudes confidence, she's a bit eccentric, and her vibration is high. Even through everything that she's gone through with roadblocks and depression and panic attacks and those things that could really knock her down, she walks into a room and she immediately captivates. She's able to pick up the conversation. She's able to make really great eye contact and make you feel like you're part of her world. She is that person that those want to be around most. She shares her wisdom, and she's a magnet for it too. She constantly receives little nuggets from the universe of wisdom that she can share. She's charismatic, and she believes in change. She doesn't like to live the mundane lifestyle. She absolutely hates 9 to 5. She hates feeling like she's cookie cutter like everyone else, hates traffic. And she's a soul searcher. She's the gal who's listening to podcasts on the way into work. She's grabbing for personal development, and she loves soul searching within herself and with other people. Her biggest topic conversation at parties is, what is it that makes you happy and what is it that fires you up? Her hobbies include yoga and meditation at the very top, reading those personal development books, and researching social media on how to grow her business. She attends group events about spirituality. She loves making those homemade homeopathic items. She's a kombucha drinker. She loves juicing, raw foods, vegan, and she's really willing to try a little bit of anything. She's a label reader. Some would even label her as being a crunchy, and she absolutely takes on the woo-woo side of her as well. She embraces it wholeheartedly. She loves expanding her knowledge in documentaries as well. Now, as you are listening to this in this group, are you Sage? I think a lot of the times you're going to feel like, holy cow, Shauna, you are totally nailing the head on who I am. This is who I am. And I want to tell you that that is exactly what this is all about. When I started sending out this message for Sage, for this woman that embodied this passion project, that embodied how to run a social media business online, I threw out the line to you. And whether your name is probably not Sage, at least I don't think there's anybody in our group thus far that has been, but really the biggest thing here is to understand that you're going to see yourself through all of this, because that is the vibe that I sent out. That's why getting so critical with manifesting your avatar is so important, because you'll be able to serve her in such a deep way that connects and transcends and really enlightens her on a deep level. And that is what I want you to experience in this course. I want you to feel so incredibly empowered that you can do anything with your business. And by anything, it's opening up that vibration so that you can connect with your avatar. Connect with that woman that you're so excited to share your gifts and everything that you have to offer. Now, this next part is something that is so out there that, like I said, gives me chills to even talk about. When I really started to put out this vibration of Sage was really when I started to go public within my Facebook pages, and I started to really pull back and understand who this person was. So I opened up, but yet I pulled back. And there was a day where I was completely resisting. I was having a really hard time. Am I doing this right? Is my word worth it? And we're all going to have those roadblocks. There's high highs and there's low lows. And I happened to be on a really low low that day. And lo and behold, I had really gone public and everything like that on my Facebook page. And I started to share my story. And all of a sudden, I had a friend request from someone I had never met before, ever. And guess what her name was? Sage. It was as if the universe had said to me, hey, now is not the time to be sitting in the trenches. Now is the time to start climbing that mountain again. Start persevering, start pushing through. These people have passion projects that you need to help them with. You need to help fellow women get to the next step in their lives, and you need to understand that Sage is out there. And I felt it. It was like a freight train running through my body, shaking me to my core. And Sage showed up. She caught the vibe. She caught the vibe because I was so deep in my meditation practice when I was cultivating her, when I was visualizing what she looks like, what she wears, where she's shopping, what her morning looks like, her afternoon, her evening, what keeps her awake at night. What is she doing right now? What is she doing at 8 p.m. after work? What are the passion projects that she's working on? And that's when it happened. That's when the confirmation came in, and it was like, boom, the universe was like, you cannot give up. You cannot give up. And remember how I said this eccentric type vibe? Well, Sage came in with this purple hair, and it was just absolutely incredible. So I want you to know that the universe, as Gabrielle Bernstein would say, has your back. The universe has your back. And when you find yourself in the trenches, understand that you just have to jump back up and start making your way up that mountain. Go through the meditation practice from week 1 and climb to your highest self again. Get to where you need to visualize who you are and what your message is, because you never know. There might be a day where you wake up or you're out and about and all of a sudden your avatar is right in front of you. And that's when you know that your mission and your purpose and everything that you have to offer in this lifetime is making sense and the road is unraveling in front of you. I hope that this reached you. I am like I said, I'm still covered in goosebumps because I still to this day find it such an incredible awakening experience. And name your avatar, understand what she's doing, and Truly, truly, this is all worth it. And you'll have confirmations along the way as well. So I'm going to leave you with this. It is absolutely worth it to cast your line out there. It is so worth it to open up the possibilities of connecting with your avatar. There are billions of people on this planet, and I guarantee that your avatars are waiting out there for you to rise up, for you to show up, and for you to speak up. It is your time to show up as the leader. You are here for a reason. You're being called for a reason. It is your time to really connect deeply with your avatar. If you implement everything in this course, you will be well on your way to breaking away from the mundane, breaking the wavy cutter lifestyle, and to really become that woman I know that you want to be. Keep pushing, keep sending out that vibe, keep manifesting this avatar. Have fun with this process, and you are going to be so much farther than you ever could have possibly believed at the beginning of these couple weeks together, and where you're going to be after this. I believe in you, the group believes in you, and I'm so excited for you to really manifest your avatar and enjoy this process.